A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Wood, and it's Wood! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spread it left. Garnacho. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 30.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Anderson. Šeško. Oh, that's well spotted. Nottingham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nottingham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gibbs-White coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Mazraoui kept his eye on it, and he's there. Šeško. Williams. Šeško. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aina. Gibbs-White.
There will be 1 minute added time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now the ball's gone astray. Hudson-Odoi. Now Anderson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And it's Mount. This looks promising. Spread out to the left. Gibbs-White. Nottingham looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aina. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position. He tries a shot! Oh, it's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter.
After
Too quick,
67
too smart for that defence, who were made to
number
look
10.
a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution.
Nottingham get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is on Richesco. And the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 74 minutes.
Clinical, just
Number
clinical.
30.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Dennis, and he's searching through. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! There's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimate.
Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby. Oh, we can fade this. I'll leave it alone. So take us today. Oh,
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing
Hello, everybody,
utopia.
and welcome
The
to
weather is
today's
perfect,
match.
the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen, and a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Ah, he's given it away. Matheus Cunha. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marcondes. And it's right. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Out to the right. Well, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Šeško. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Menu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Always onto this. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? No mistake. And the second half is off to a flyer. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Norwich have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And they win it back again. Stacey. Shaw does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this?
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky...
Mathias Cunha! Now, who's going to be first to this? It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
And we have our very
Coming
first
on
corner.
to replace him is number 27.
And he can clear it away.
Schlupp.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Number 22. Coming on the field.
Šeško,
Number
shooting
29.
chance!
Number 26.
Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
This their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Great vision. Norwich clearly now in lead preservation mode. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This usually is the time
Added
teams
minutes
go
have been
into
indicated.
conservation mode.
Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the
There is
field.
some activity
is
down on the touchline.
number
It seems there's going to be a
24.
change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that's that. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him.
It's clear that you're ever loving. I knew it from the start. I opened my heart inside was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving. It's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving. We'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanna be.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already... He rises! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Sessegnon. Bassi. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Nicely spread. Iwobi. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Šeško! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Šeško. And it's made its way to him. Iwobi given the lift of his goal. Manchester United finding their passes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That'll be a throw. Oh, that was vital. It's a good foot in there. Spread it left. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. He can get that clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Muniz. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Iwobi! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played back in, and that's been intercepted. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's there to clear it. Mainoo. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Iwobi. And it's King. Now it's Muniz. Distributed tidily.
2 added minutes.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Garnacho. Iwobi. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo Muniz! Mainoo. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for
That's
stating
the
the
first
obvious,
half,
Peter,
then.
but
A
thankfully
rocky
this is
start,
still
to say the
very
least.
savable. Keep
But that
things
won't
simple,
shake our
keep
spirits,
the
will it?
intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
and claimed it back swiftly. And that's another good win of the ball. Threads one in. Sessegnon. And it's King. Now it's Muniz. Over to the left. Iwobi receives it in a wide position. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's in on Mathias Cunha! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Garnacho. Coming on to replace him is number 3.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude
Mason
and
Mount.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Šeško, Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Oh, well played. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Muniz. That has been slung wide. Menu. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mathias Cunha. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
And it's Dalot. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Robinson. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is
There will
very
be 1
nearly
minute
seen
added
out.
time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Well seen, saw that coming. And that will be it. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even...
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days.
Hello,
Arsenal
everybody,
versus
and
Manchester
welcome to
United
today's
will
match.
always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Šeško. And it's made its way to him. It's a good ball out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been intercepted. Still goalless. He's picked his way through. Well, that's well spotted. Zubimendi. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Raya claims comfortably. So what can they make of this? Rice. Madueke. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Caught offside that time. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. Can he get on the end of this? Madueke. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he's straight offside. Mazraoui. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. And it's Menu. Rice. Now it's Madueke. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now Zubimendi. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
So it's been
Solid,
even so far.
very solid,
Which way
actually,
will things
Peter.
go in the second
They haven't
half?
made much of an impression
Ours,
at
of
the other
course.
end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is
Substitution.
still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling...
And a shot! Well, now that's another chance! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Šeško.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness. And it's Mount. Nicely spread. Saka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch.
After
Sumptuous
73
second.
minutes is
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Gyökeres.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Calafiori coming on the field. Number
He's in a great
19,
position here.
Trossard. Number
Rice
17.
aims beyond the
Zinchenko.
defence. He is through here. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's found a way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played back in. Rice.
Two added
Now
minutes
it's
has
Menu.
been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that could set him on. And that's that. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be.
And it's ended
The
on
end of the
this
game.
evening today.
Reflections.
A big round of applause
Well, no
to
matter
both
what the
sets of
result,
players
Peter,
who gave
I
it
think the
their
match
all.
was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Begley.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a go.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, good-looking ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's made its way to him. And he's had a hit. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Matusiwa wins the duel this time. Ipswich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Menu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hurst. He shifted it to the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the shot! There's the header! Pass somewhat off target. Driving through the middle. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And that's a goal kick. Davis. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And he cuts out the supply. Danger averted for now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! Pass just lacking in accuracy. This looks promising. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Taylor. Hurst. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's come to nothing. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on... He's gone for goal! And what a big quick trick. Ah, he's given it away. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played back in. Šeško. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Clark and Johnson. He's shifting through the gears here. Hurst. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that has been slung wide.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Johnson.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Šeško. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a little loose. He's in a... Mathias Cunha! He's missed, but not by that far.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Mount, and that's played in low. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Mount. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like landed the Giants in there.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Menu is off.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United open the new term with a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I actually thought it was a good one.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light up waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kisses higher than mountains. All the colors, all the colors in you.
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation
Hello,
as
everybody,
two
and
tribes
welcome to
representing
today's
London
match.
and Manchester collide.
Arsenal
Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against He's having a shot! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions, and that's a rare...
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rice. Mount, played out towards the right wing. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Saka. Oh, well played. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Højlund. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Mount. And here's Højlund. And we have our very first corner. Timber gets it away. That's a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's in a great position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabriel. Odegaard. Now it's Madueke.
Oh, really well played.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bayendier gets it away.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And here's Madueke. Mazraoui did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel. Saliba. And it's Timber. Odegaard. It's Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mathias Cunha! Oh, that's another chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliant, he's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mount clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Saliba goes long. No joy this time. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That has been cut short. Ødegaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
And the shot! And still, we await the first breakthrough. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's burst through! Shoots! He scores! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Matheus Cunha. Højlund receives it in a good position here.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now that's well seen too. That is good strength. And it's Timber. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 33.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Number 49, Lewis Kelly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rice, Trossard. There will be 4 extra minutes. This looks promising. He is through here. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that will be the final act. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to... Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. Hoyland! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Southampton grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Out! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to play it through. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far, and he cuts out the supply. Downs. Stevens. Harwood-Bellis. Downs. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, what has happened here? Delivers the ball. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Menu, not the most accurate pass. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. And it's Mainu. Højlund. Mainu. The ball has bounced loose now. Passes short and sharp. Fraser. And he's being shifted off it. Højlund is being harried and hassled.
Well, there's
Mount! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Højlund gets a foot in here. Played out towards the right wing. Fraser. And that's a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? And the keeper beats it away. Højlund does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's made its way to him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Højlund. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been
Stevens.
indicated.
Good ball, good take. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now this could be a chance. Header! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.
Truth clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail you and I. Allure of this world, amplify, amplify, amplify. Allure of this world, amplify.
And so the calm before the storm. Again,
Hello,
this
everybody,
so
and welcome to
engraved into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's away. Now it's João Pedro. Quality ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto, because he's so quick and agile, and his ability to twist and turn at top speed really does give him the edge in those crowded areas. I think he'll be his team's go-to guy when they're looking to counter too.
Okay, interesting. Not the most accurate pass. Foot in. Adarabioyo calmly anticipates. Šeško. Manchester United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. João Pedro. He's in a great position here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. Mount, and that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. João Pedro threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Bayendier is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Caicedo. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Header comes in! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out towards the right wing. Here comes the cross.
There will be
Fernandes.
1 minute added time.
And Caicedo. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope.
Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Adrabayo. Joao Pedro. In with the challenge. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Šeško looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right.
He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Gusto. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Caicedo. Joao Pedro. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's been cut out, well played. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he's in on goal! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the
Pedro.
first substitution of the game.
Number 41. Esteban. Coming on the field. Number
And
7,
now they can spring out of
Alba.
defence.
Number 24. Reece James.
James cuts it out. Adrabayo. Chelsea finding their passes. And it's James. For Palmer. He's beaten the last man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this
Jackson.
stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Fernandes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo. Cucurella. No
He will
way
be 3
through.
minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Chalobah. And he's lost his man here. Šeško. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum
Manchester
punishment.
United.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling
This is a
qualities
hard one to
required in a
take,
game like
but
this,
we'll be
such as
back.
intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
All I want to do is to fly away with you.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy
everybody,
rain.
and
The
welcome
pitch
to
underfoot
today's
may
match.
very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Shaw. He has a look out. He's in a great position here.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a little off target. Good ball, good take. Hangs in a cross. Bayindir claims it, safe hands. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's beaten the last man. He's found some shoots! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
20 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Spread out to the left. Menu. Garnacho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Garnacho. Garnacho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Reinildo. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Šeško. Oh, that's a key interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0. And the finish! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Takes a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Sunderland get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in space and looking for options. They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
10,
United with their first
Matheus
corner,
Cunha.
the first in the game for either
Coming
side
on
actually.
The field is number 3, Mason Mount.
Sunderland have the chance to go the other way. Shaw gets a foot in here. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps. and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Nicely spread. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substitutions taking place.
Šeško under intense pressure.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
And he's lost his man here. Ah, looks a smashing ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mount passed somewhat off target. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Just eases him off the ball. Very much into the last knockings.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Distributed tidily. Great vision.
There will be 5 minutes added
Just seeing the
time.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Sunderland looking to pass their way through. Mazraoui. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that will be the final act. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
Mind of my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock it old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when I feel.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We
Hello,
have
everybody,
heavy
and
rain.
welcome to
The
today's
pitch
match.
underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone. And
Oh, he's been caught on it here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella, Jordan Henderson. So much so, his best position is always in debate. I think he's better when he has the whole pitch in front of him, more time to pick his passes to greater effect, and then read the play if a turnover occurs.
Okay, interesting. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mount! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. So it is still 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Jordan Henderson. Now he's off and running. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Mount. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Mount. He can get that clear. That's a throw. And here's Mount. Might be danger here. Real chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicely spread. Played back in. Good ball, good take. Šeško. Turns and goes back. Goal! Manchester United! A goal at a really telling moment. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
42 minutes is number 30, Šeško.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be one
The
minute
final
at a time.
seconds now. Šeško. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Šeško. No, that's been intercepted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's picked his way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball if he can get there. Ouattara!
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 24, number 23.
Fabio Carvalho.
Number 11, Wissa.
Oh, what a climb!
Number 3,
And
Mikael
that
Henry.
could have brought them level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mount. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out.
2 added minutes.
He has found the way through. Jordan Henderson. Fabio Carvalho. And time is up. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently...
Happy and sad, through the love and the wars, we still settle the scores. It's alright, you can have a good time. Peace is the secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end. I
how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. It may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. But for me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tavernier. Semenyo. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Well, that's an excellent interception. Scott. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Semenyo. Now Tavernier. Now it's Semenyo. Here's... Oh, what has happened here? It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Tavernier. Sesko. That's a corner kick. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Senesi can get it clear. And it's Dalot. Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen puts his foot on the gas. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sesko. That's a shade optimistic. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Tavernier. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eva Nielsen. Semenyo. Sesko. Truffert. And it's Scott. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Mount! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Mount! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mount clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Semenyo. Now Truffert. Now it's Semenyo. Looking for the run. Semenyo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Smith. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Šeško being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this...
Šeško! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mount. Tavernier. Oh, cracking ball. And he's cut it out. That has been cut short. Eva Nielsen, well timed, excellent interception. And it's made its way to him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Tavernier. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lisandro Martinez. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up was
Substitution.
just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And no, that was never going to make it. This looks promising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets into some space. Adams makes the
2
interception.
minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
We got that boom 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 on my bass.
could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. For me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Mount. Shifted it to the flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, they can break here. And it's Salah. Now it's Wirtz. And this is... And he shoots! Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred. 15 minutes till half-time. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Ball is over the line. And it's Menu. Now it's Machi. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Matheus Cunha.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now this could be a chance. Lovely feet. Fires it in low. Ekitike! There's a goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
There will be 1
Brilliant.
minute added time.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Van Dijk. Konate. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And it's Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mount! Mount! Alisson clears. Konate. Wirtz. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. McAllister. Šeško. Szoboszlai makes the interception. McAllister. Ekitike. Matheus Cunha. He's in a great position here. Bruno Fernandes. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Out to the right. And it's Frimpong. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo! Mount. That is good alertness. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. It's played through for him.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Pinches it off him. Now it's Bruno Fernandes, and he's picked out the run, and he's got the shot at goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Substitution on the field, number 22.
Liverpool
Ekitike.
can make their change
Coming
now
on the
with
field
a break in
is
play.
number
So the die
14.
is cast. It is time for
There will
Mr.
be
Crash
1
Bang
minute
Wallop.
added time.
Well, this certainly makes...
Chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down
Unlucky,
to
lads.
one decisive
Let's
moment.
hope for better luck next time.
Matheus Cunha, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart inside, was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Okay, interesting. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Threads one in. That's going to go a long way. And it's Mount. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. That was not done well. Bogle. So it is still 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Gruev. Now it's Piero. Nicely spread. Now it's James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goodmanson. In with the challenge. He's on it, can he get away? Tanaka. Stood up well to him there. Lovely ball. Gnonto! Goal! The breakthrough strike. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's managed to get free. Shaw with the... And the shot! He scored! They're level in H. Rice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Mason Mount.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Šeško. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodon. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Šeško. Matheus Cunha. half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo looks to get on the end of this. James. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. Matheus Cunha, he's got away. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Šeško. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is expertly dealt with. Šeško is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pirlo into the last quarter of an hour. Harrison purring through the gears. Bogle kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. All the way back. Struijk. Now Gruev. Out to the left it goes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Harrison.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chooses to go back. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mount picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zirkzee charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good read, needed to be. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, France certainly produced some fine defenders in recent times, and this boy Lenny Yoro seems to be another superb prospect. Extremely confident on the ball, he has a wonderful passing range that allows him to bypass the high press, and he's the type of defender you can't do without nowadays.
Okay, interesting. Might be danger here. That's good play, and he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. Throw it. De Ligt. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Dunk. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Reilly. Šeško. Mount. Now it's Mount. And the flag has stayed down. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. This looks promising. O'Reilly. Tries to play it through. A good take and a good air, and Welbeck! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Welbeck deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a good ball out wide. Yoro spots it and intercepts. Nicely spread. De Kalpa. O'Reilly. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Great vision. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mitoma. Dunk. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. O'Reilly stood his ground strongly. Zirkzee. Menu.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Cirksay. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Reilly plays the return pass. Šeško. Mount. Nice interception, well timed. O'Reilly. Now it's Welbeck. Can he get on the end of this? Šeško, great chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Oh, played right into his path.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
That has not gone well. They'll have one final crack at it. Šeško is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mount! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United
So
can
there it
always
is,
take
everyone.
more
It's
positives
finished
from a
all
result like
square.
this. Yes, there is some tidying.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Šeško. Tarkowski can get it clear.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Grealish. That's a lovely, neat pass. Matheus Cunha aimed beyond the defence. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Bruno Fernandes, Šeško! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Played out to the left flank. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Still goalless at the moment. Keane. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Dewsbury Hall. Šeško. He's looking wide. Matheus Cunha. He's got away. It's a goal kick. "30 minutes gone." Dewsbury Hall. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, and that is wildly off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Šeško. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Idrissa Gueye. Now this could be a chance. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Caught offside that time. Garner. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's had it taken off him. Grealish. That'll be a throw-in. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Everton finding their passes. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Bruno Fernandes. Keane gets over and intercepts. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Mason Mount. Coming on to replace him is number
Ndiaye
11,
going full tilt down the
Jackson.
right-hand side. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robinam gets across to intercept that. He can run onto that.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Substitution in progress.
Everton making another change here. Irubinam works it forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that is expertly dealt with. Grealish. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ndiaye. Now it's Beto. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That ball looks a good one. Oh, just skips top. Can he finish? Superb from Šeško! Finally, finally, finally! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. Šeško. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a great position here. Grealish running with the ball, and it's Irabuna. Good ball. Beto! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Šeško picking up the man of the match.
봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 이리죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 나 어려워 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just cannot stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 봄 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I be bossing 이제는 다 fast 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선에 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺏어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Šeško knocks it out wide, and he was quick to react. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi.
And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Wood. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mazraoui. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. He's on it, can he get away? De Ligt wins the duel this time. Šeško. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a shot! Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hudson-Odoi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. And it's Mount. Mount, played out towards the right wing. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Anderson spots it and intercepts. Šeško.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Šeško! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner, their first. Šeško! Goal! Manchester United! A goal at a really telling moment. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 44 minutes is number 30, Šeško.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers
There
are
will
going to
be
have
1
to
minute
scrap
at a
whatever
time.
they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to...
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Shapes to shoot! Menu. Šeško. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Šeško. Still just a single goal between the sides. Wood. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Out to the left it goes. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Wood. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to clear it.
This is the time you need that pace. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. And that is expertly dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out wide. Spread neatly. Well timed, excellent interception. Gibbs White. Aina. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has.
So that's it. It is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
They grow on their own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romance Just keep falling with me till the end of time. Yeah. Till the end of time. Oh. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See.
Infinity. Let it talk to me.
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Into the channel.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nico Gonzalez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
Mount! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's in. Mount! Great reaction. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diogo Dalot. And now they can spring out of defence. Bob. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Garnacho. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Skim, great chance! Looking this time, surely! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bob. Garnacho. Lovely, now then.
There will be
Takes
one
the
minute
shot!
added time.
Cherki. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Gets into some space. Mount has another go! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's had a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to play it, and the shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's picked his way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
After 69 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Menu gets a foot in here. Mount is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Cross goes in there. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Reinders. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bob. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's free. He's having a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Now it's
Added
Hoyland.
minutes has been indicated.
Played through for him. He is through here. Natchez Nunes. Reinders. Foden. That has been cut short. And it's Gonzalez. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's
And
work.
another fantastic win
Hoyland
for the boys
voted
today.
man of the
Thank
match,
you very
and
much for your
deservedly so.
support.
The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.